My name is David Bailey, and I'm the Curator of History at the Museums of Western Colorado. And today I'm going to talk about early real estate in Grand Junction. In September of 1908, this building opened. It was the Schiesswohl Building, and it cost $4,400 to build, and they built it in 44 days. And the first realtor here was a man named Jacob Schiesswohl. He didn't trust banks, so he actually had a safe built in the back of this office, which is still here. And back then, the town was pretty small, but the big money was in real estate. So they had all these promotions like, you know, get your piece of heaven, plant peaches. So the real estate office really boomed. But Jacob built this building here because to the north of it, which is now Main Street Bagels, is the county courthouse. And you can see on the top of it, it's burnt, and where it was burnt is actually a two-story building, the county courthouse. The top floor caught on fire and collapsed, and they never did rebuild it, and later became Main Street Bagels. But you can still see the original windows from the old county courthouse. And then across the street, where the state building is now, was City Hall. So he was really close to doing a lot of real estate. And right around the corner here, you can see this indentation on the building. That's where an early barber shop was. So he rented out the rest of the building. But Jacob was kind of an entrepreneur. He was started out in real estate. He then came up with the idea of having the first gas station. So it was added onto the building in the 1930s. And when he did that, he promoted, you know, come to our gas station because we have the first indoor car wash. And we're proud that the building is still here. It's owned by Monument Oil now, but really it's one of the most original buildings in town. And this architecture is called Italian Bonanza architecture, Victorian Bonanza, and it has a false front. So the top of the building actually looks like it's really tall, but behind it is a false front that makes it actually look taller. And the building is called Italianate, and they have a big stone lintels and then a keyed stone arch, and it was a very popular style in early West, Uray, Silverton, and towns like that. Our job at the museum is, you know, historic preservation, and we want to preserve these old buildings and their history. So we try to preserve, you know, how they look then, and it promotes, you know, obviously cultural tourism and getting people downtown. And in fact, right now I'm on the Historic Preservation Board with the City of Grand Junction, and we're going to dedicate some of the buildings downtown with historic plaques, and this will be the first one, the Schiesswohl Building. So it'll have a picture with its history, and then a picture of the guy that founded it, Jacob Schiesswohl, and the building, how it looked on opening day in September 1908. Thanks.